Hello, my friends. Welcome to Rebel Moon Tarot. This message is for the Aries collective. Aries could be your sun, moon, or rising. And this is going to be the energy for Aries for the first 2 weeks of November. This deck I'm using is my go-to original Rider-Waite deck, and I felt drawn to get your message from this deck today. I had been, if you do listen to all your sun, moon, and rising placements, whatever signs they may be in, and you notice that I'm using different cards, it's because that's what I feel drawn to do. And I was having difficulty getting the readings because I was trying to keep everything the same. But the truth is we're not all the same. And so it only makes sense that for different signs, different decks are ringing through with the messages. But I'll try to keep the oracle messages consistent. So let's see, first 2 weeks of November energies for my Aries friends. Judgment. The Emperor. The Nine of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles. My goodness, Aries. Yeah. Okay. This is a message for my Aries friends. I feel like maybe you've gotten into your own head a little bit, or some of you have. And in the first 2 weeks of November, I think you're going to start to recognize how far you've come. You're going to start to see yourself as you are. You're going to really acknowledge that you have done your absolute best with what you had to work with, okay? This can be in any area of life. But the Nine of Swords in the middle of the deck is telling me that you have perhaps questioned yourself, like, did I do enough? Did I do the right thing? Am I supposed to be the one in charge of this? You've been questioning maybe even your own motives in moving ahead with something. Judgment and the Emperor is coming through to say no, acknowledging that you did your best, and whatever this was for you was a success, and you are showing up as a leader. People are looking up to you for having come through some situation or overcoming some obstacle, Aries. The Emperor, that is you showing up in your own reading. And I think you've, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles coming up, and you worrying about if you've done enough, if you've worked hard enough, if there was more you could have done or should have done, or wondering if you have enough, if you've provided enough. And the answer to that question is you absolutely have. Now, if you are feeling as though you could have given more or should have given more, ask yourself, to what end? Yeah, I need more clarity, please. Let's see. For my Aries. Yeah. The wait is over. Oh, we have Temperance. We have a lot of major arcanas. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. So there's nothing more you need to do now, okay? The Temperance card is coming through together with the Six of Wands, saying that you absolutely did go above and beyond in some situation. And it's time now for you to rest, because it's not your job to fix the world or, you know, save the company, or I'm not sure how this is showing up in your life. Spirit's coming through to say it's time to step back. It's time to rest. It's time to not be in constant motion anymore. It may be that something that you've been working really hard to complete, or working really hard to have it succeed in some way. Spirit is recognizing all your hard work. The Spirit's asking you to recognize all your hard work. The work has now been done, and there's no more work you can do in this particular area. So step back and give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Accept and appreciate the challenges and obstacles that you've overcome. Accept and appreciate the amount of work that you've put in and how hard you've tried. And acknowledge and recognize that your intentions were good. Wow. Bottom of the deck energy is the World. So my Aries friends, I feel like in the first 2 weeks of November, there's a completion happening. There's a cycle that's coming to a close. The World card comes out at the end of the Fool's Journey, right? We start on the Fool's Journey and we move our way through the major arcana, and the World is the point at which something completes and something new begins. Okay, so something is perhaps coming to a close for you. Some cycle is ending, perhaps a job is ending, maybe your hands-on parenting is ending because your child is moving out into the world, and yeah, you've done the appropriate amount of worrying, you've done the appropriate amount of work, you've given everything that you had, and now it's time to relax, sit back, and appreciate your accomplishments. Enjoy your savings, enjoy your retirement, enjoy your free time, enjoy your spare room. If you have adult children who are now moving out into the world and doing their own thing, you know, enjoy that extra spending money perhaps that you have. It's time for you to now rest and rejuvenate for the next new beginning. All right. I am going to get for you, my Aries, a card from the Find Your Own Way Oracle, I think it is. Yes, Find Your Own Way Oracle. Let's see if it expands on this message for you today. It may be a completely different message for you. Let's see. One card, please. There it is. Collaborate with the divine. Okay, let me get my glasses. Collaborate with the divine. With humility, step into your unique, authentic power and collaborate with the universal force of divine love and creativity. Though physically small in the vast cosmos, you are a branch of the divine tree of life, a star within a constellation, visible to the galaxy around you. Don't be afraid to embrace your authority. That's you, Aries, right? Don't be afraid to embrace your authority. Channel this precious energy creatively and collaboratively to manifest goodness and love, both large and small. The divine universe is working with you even through tough times. Give and take, surrender and lead. Be gentle and powerful. Accept your duties and pursue your spirit's will. And there's an affirmation with this card. May I balance humility with pride and strength to manifest love in all I do. May I balance humility with pride and strength to manifest love in all that I do. So you also have, the message of balance with the Temperance card here. So know that what you have done was enough, or acknowledge that you did the best that you could do with what you were given, with what you knew. All right. My Aries friends, we're going to get an angel guide oracle message. Oh, I love this. Expect miracles. Oh, Aries, I just got chills. Expect miracles. Whew. I love that for you. Miracles occur naturally. They are always ready to unfold. Your angels are encouraging you to prepare yourself for them now. A miracle doesn't have to be an extravagant change in circumstances. It can be a simple shift of energy that creates a wave of love in your life. If you need something positive to happen, or you are praying hard for something, this card brings you the message that something exciting and healing is about to unfold. In order to help this along, you're being guided by your angels to recognize and honor your own worth. Realize that you are absolutely worthy of miracles, and they will unfold in your life. Your entire life has been brought together by miracles. They are happening all the time. And the miracle that you need isn't a difficult one, because in the hands of the divine, anything is possible. Anything is possible. So collaborate with the divine, okay? Expect miracles. Speak it into existence. Manifest this, and that is to expect success, given that you have given your all in something. My Aries friends, we're going to end your reading with an angel number. So many cards. So wherever you see this number, you're being asked to remember the message on the card as well as the message in the reading. You can see these numbers anywhere. You might find them on, it might be the total of your receipt. These numbers may be in your telephone number or your best friend's telephone number. I have two, and I don't normally, but I'm going to read both. Okay. Number 740, new connections. Keep an open mind. People are showing up in your life who reflect the goals you've been putting forth into the universe. Meet them and open yourself up to what they have to teach you about life and yourself. Demonstrate that your heart and mind are open to new connections by following up with a new friend at some point today. So new connections, a new cycle beginning. And we have number 600, unconditional love. Family is everything. Not everyone who loves you is perfect, but the unconditional love they give you is. Your angels want you to focus on the unconditional loving bonds of family. If family is something you don't have, they want you to create it. Who have you taken for granted that you can connect with today? Reach out to a family member or cherished friend on the phone, send them a card, or pay them a visit. So my Aries friends, this has been your energy reading for the first 2 weeks of November. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. It helps others to find my videos. You could also consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. You'll be notified when I upload new readings, and of course, never any charge to you, my friends. I just want you to receive these messages. Until next time, bye-bye.